Yo. But I can never figure out if I'm oh. No, I'm definitely live. That was quick. Yo, what's up, anime world? How you been? How you been? Why is my dashboard all messed up? What is going on here? Good, good. This one speaks in only emojis, huh? Nah, I'm playing. Okay. Just wait a little bit. Get more people to come here. A rant about Honkai Sorrel's power creep situation. Oh, dude, I'm so glad I'm in a new channel. Genuinely. Why is my dashboard being all freaky? Hold on. Bro. What the skibbity? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta find something to do this stream other than like the endgame stuff, cause I've been building up some other units, right? I want to try using Bronya, Silverwolf. I want to use my Jingliu. I just rebuilt my Jingliu with the brand new relic set that came out for the Herda, so I want to see how Jingliu can perform in the endgame. I want to say I'm actually like curious. She definitely got power crept, but like I can still clear some MLCs with her. And Himiko. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my Himiko. Oh, that is a big delay. What the hell? Oh, my fault. There's about like a good 10-second delay. I usually like streaming with low latency, but oh my god, that is so bad. Is it lagging too, or am I just tweaking? I need help, brother. Which one should I pull? I started playing Honkai Star Rail around January. Which one should you pull in 3.2 or 3.3? Because I'll say if you started playing in January, you probably don't have that many units. So off rip, don't try to get Acheron up and running if you're a brand new player. Also, what's up, Anime Seeker? If you're a brand new player, don't try to use Acheron. Don't go for Acheron, and as a result, don't get Jiaoqiu as well. Should you get Fugue? Right now, no, because Super Break is not part of the meta. So if you want to get Castris, then as a new player, I think it would be a good option. Would I recommend it? Not 100%. There is no must pull unit in Honkai Star Rail, but if you are a beginner, then eventually you will get Remembrance Trailblazer for free, which is a good unit to use alongside Castris. I heard E6 Gallagher is pretty good, which Gallagher is a 4-star. There's, you can use most abundance units should work with Castris, not Bailu. Do not use Bailu at all. And for the last unit, I think any Harmony would work. Sparkle would be difficult to get running with Castris, so I feel like Tribby would be a good unit, but I don't know what units you have. So I only have E0, S0 Herda, E0, S1 Tribby, E0, S1 Castris. I recently got Fushuan after losing 50-50 on Castris and got E2 Gallagher. Some trash ass 4-star. Okay, so E0 S0 D Herda will be good enough. I have an E0 S0 Herda that is really, really good. Herda is so crazy right now. I will say this right now. If I don't know if you saw my video on power creep on Honkai Star Rail, I don't believe in the power creep stigma that's been going around the community. But regardless, the Herda has power crept every DPS. The Herda is just so unbelievably powerful. My Herda E0 S0 can hit for like damn near 2 million sometimes. So E0 S0 Herda is really, really, really good. E0 S1 Chibi is really good as well. Chibi is one of the best harmonies right now. Even though all limited harmonies are good, still Harmony or Chibi is really, really good. I would have said though E1 S0 Chibi would have been better than E0 S1, but it's already too late. E0 S1 casters, you essentially have the top 2 DPSs in the game on your account already. You have E0 S0 D Herda and E0 S1 casters. That's really, 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 really good. Recently got Fu Xuan. That's really good. You can use Fu Xuan with your Herda. See, after you lost your 50-50 on casters, you got E2 Gallagher. You can use Gallagher with casters. Will it be difficult to get running? Yeah, Gallagher may not be the best option. And you got Renmei with the exchange thingy. You can actually use Renmei with casters. So there you go. You have all the units you need to clear the endgame. That's actually really good. For someone who just started in January, that's your account is stacked already. You just need to make do with what you have. Starting in 2.7, and until now, I have the Herda, Casters, Chibi, and Robin all E0 S0. That's gonna be enough. I don't know how Casters will perform at E0 S0, but the rest are gonna be fine. The fact that you have Robin, Chibi, the Herda, Renmei, your account is stacked. So with that being said, what I would do, right, with your units, you already have 2 full team comps right there. Confused between Anaxa and Hyacinth. Anaxa and Hyacinth. So here's the thing, right? Wait, hold on. Let me drink from my can first. I'm thirsty. For Anaxa and Hyacinth, Anaxa will be a really, really good erudition unit for the Herda, right? Because you need another erudition for the Herda. Some people say that Anaxa will be good as a main DPS. He will be fine as a main DPS, but I wouldn't recommend that. If you're not going to go for Anaxa for the Herda, then I'd say he's not worth it, personally. You don't need him. He will make a big impact on your account, but if you can clear all of the endgame, you'll be fine without Anaxa. And for Hyacinth, I'm not too sure yet. I saw an early version of her kit, but I don't know what her kit is looking like right now. I haven't checked. But for Hyacinth, she's obviously going to be the best in slot support, or sustain, I meant, for casters. But I'd say you don't need either units, honestly. You really don't need either of them. They will be great, but they're not going to make as big of an impact on your account as if you were to pull, like, Robin, for example, or the Herda. And you already have the 2, so you should be good. If you don't have Jade, then Anaxa will be a really good pickup. But yeah, since you have all those units, what you could do, E0, S0, Herda, or you could use your Herda, Wuxuan, see, Herda, Wuxuan, I don't know what other harmonies you have. Chibi, I don't know if she'd be better with casters or the Herda, either or, honestly. She'll work just fine in either team comp, whether you use casters or the Herda. But you have enough characters, Anime World. You definitely have enough characters to get by in the endgame. Let me know how that's going for you. Now saving for Kevin and Alicia. That's my man. All of these funds are gonna go straight to Fanon. Well, I might get E0 S0 Cypher, not for the meta, but just because her kit seems really fun. See, like, I'm not entirely a meta player. Some units, Some characters I literally just get for fun. Like Lingsha's a great unit, but I only got her for the fun factor, for the lols, right? Same thing with Topaz. Acheron I've never used. Face Shao I've never used not a single time in the endgame. I'm not entirely a meta player, but I do make do with what I have in the endgame. I was thinking about going for E1 Tribi, but I had took even a 4-star Harmony Light Cone, so I didn't go for S1 Tribi because I didn't want to run 3-star Light Cones because that's all the Harmony Light Cones. See, it's like that for casters. For Tribi, there are some good options for a 4-star Light Cone if you don't have her best in slot, like Dance Dance Dance. The more copies you have on this Light Cone, the better. But S1, S2, S3 will be good enough. But other than that, there's not really too many Light Cones. Let me just, yeah, oh, excuse me, my fault. Yeah, other than this one, there's not too many Light Cones. If you don't have this Light Cone on Tribi, then you might be chopped. Might be cooked. Okay, I want to test something out real quick. I want to go to... I'll go to Apocalyptic Shadow. I want to test out Jingliu. Let's see if Jingliu needs a buff. Do I want to use her here? Or do I want to use her against who? I think I'll use her against Hule. And then actually I'll keep that like that. Oh shit. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this might do that. Okay. You do not need to go for vertical investment in this game though. I'll say that right now. Vertical investment is so overkill. Hold on. That's actually mad loud. But yeah, vertical investment in my opinion is really overkill. Okay, here's the thing with Jingliu. There are some cases where I can get by using my Jingliu, and then sometimes she's just really bad, so it depends. But this game's endgame is hard. Even with the top tier units, the endgame is just hard, yo. I got Zhao Cho this banner, and oh my god, he's such a massive upgrade over Green Afen. Zhao Cho for Acheron havers is a lifesaver, I'll say that right now. Absolutely. So what's up, Daigo-sama? But yeah, that's awesome. I was considering going for Zhao Cho for my Acheron because I have Acheron at E0 S0 and I have never once used her before. Not like genuinely not a single time have I ever used Acheron. It's a shame, bro. I could get her up and running, but I got so unlucky with my relic rolls that I literally just couldn't. Okay, let's see. Let's check the crit roll real quick. 100 crit rate, a little bit over capping, but that's okay. And then 439 crit damage. 100k, that's not that good. Gulp. Maybe I should have used Aventurian skill there. Oh, stop. I might be biting off more than I can chew, I'm not gonna lie. Especially because you need to break the weakness bar for this enemy. Oh, brother. Oh, this is not good. Jingliu might be really bad here. Cleanse. Yes. And then let's attack the main boss. Jingliu might actually be horrible here, I'm not gonna lie. This Apocalyptic Shadow was generally easy. I can't remember who I used here. I'm pretty sure I used the Herda here. Maybe I should attack the other enemies with Jingliu. Here. I don't have to do that now. Attacking the main one will take him out. Okay, let's see now. Jingliu's ult actually it has higher damage multipliers than her enhanced skill, so let's see. 280k. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Here's the thing. Using old harmonies with the new DPSs and new DPS. Wait. Okay, hold on. Using old DPSs with new harmonies and old harmonies with new DPSs can work. It's a two-way street, but using old harmonies with old DPSs, gulp. I'm not too confident. No! I died with a Venturine. That's embarrassing. Alright, we're not gonna talk about that. My previous account was so cooked that it forced me to delete Honkai Star Rail, and I decided to come back after 7 months and made a new account. Very satisfied with my current new main account. Here's the thing. I actually, so I used to play Genshin, right? I don't play Genshin anymore, but back when I played Genshin, my account was so cooked. It was so bad. I actually made a new account to dip my foot into the meta. I eventually benched it. Like, I stopped using the account, but I made it decently far on that account. I also had some crazy luck on that too. Okay. Flame Reaver, let's see. Do I want to run Sustainless? I kind of do. So with the Flame Reaver, I gotta use the bathroom too. Just give me a second, but real quick, the Flame Reaver I cleared in 2 cycles, Sustainless with the Herda. But I want to see, can I do that with Jade? We're about to figure that out, y'all. Also, yeah, just give me a second. Let me use the bathroom. Yo, I'm back. What did I miss? One thing I learned from my previous account is that pulling for waifu over husbando over meta is stupid. Here's the thing about that, right? It depends on how you view it. If you don't care about the endgame, then you can do that, right? But if you wanna clear all of the endgame, then yeah, that's gonna be stupid. My biggest gripe with Honkai Star Rail at the moment is how many 4-stars are crap, even at E6. That's because they don't come out with 4-stars enough. It is a meta-oriented game for sure. And I don't want to bring Honkai Impact into it because I know most people haven't played it, but if you have played Honkai Impact, it's literally the same thing. Actually, no, Honkai Impact's endgame is way harder. I'm talking leagues harder. the fact that we can even like max star the endgame this easily, this comfortably, it's a blessing in disguise. Switch on RMC. My RMC does not have that good of a build. Where is her ornament set? What the skibbity? Wait, what? Bro, just give her anything with her rate. I don't care. Fine with anything. Hey, but anything isn't an option. What the hell? Whatever. It's not that deep. And then here, but there goes my Harmony Trailblazer. It would have been nice if I had Fugue right about now. Let's just run the Herda. The Herda, Jade, Aventurine. Actually, no. Linksha and Bronya. But my Bronya build's not complete. Renmei. Yeah. Before Genshin release, I was hella addicted to Honkai by Third. Honkai by Third made me Mihoyo slave. Here's the thing. So I have like a fun little history with the Honkai and like Hoyoverse, right? So most people's first introduction to Hoyoverse and all that in Mihoyo comes from Genshin, right? For me, it did start from Honkai Impact, but the first game that I played really was Genshin. So here, I was like, it was a summer of 2018. I was like, God, how old was I? Hold on. Let me try to think. How old? I was like 11, bro. So I think I was like about 11. It's not good. I was 11. I saw this one ad. I think it was Will of the Hersher, something like that. It was the one with Mei getting choked out by Kiana in her Hersher of the Void form. And that's quite literally how it all started. I saw that and it introduced 11-year-old me to Honkai Impact, and then I played through a little bit of it. I did get bored of it, so I dropped it. Then 3 years later, I get hooked on Genshin, and then I find out later that they're from the same company. God damn! Okay, she doesn't have her buff from Sparkle, which is actually pissing me off. But let's just see her damage. Oh! Oh! She's hit for 400k! Oh! Oh. Wait, there's actually some crazy potential here. What the hell? Okay. Shuei, Hanya, Luca, etc. So many interesting kits that are left behind. I'm fine with that, to be honest. I think I use 1/4 of all the units, I have to clear the endgame, and it makes it way less fun. My favorite concept used to be 4-star only at mostly clears. I don't want to be mean, or I don't want to sound mean, but you could always just play Genshin, you know? Because the endgame in that game has always been generally easier. And plus it has a lot of systems that are similar to Star Rails. Again, I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm just saying. No, hold on. Can I do this? Let's see if I can do this, chat. Okay. It's actually hard. It's harder to use RMC and Sparkle with Jingliu than I thought. 472 crit damage, overcapping on crit rate, but we don't care. 405,000 damage. Her problem is that she's not like doing enough damage consistently. I think maybe I should have opted for a fast Jingliu or Sparkle build. Probably Sparkle. I think a fast Sparkle would have been better here. 431 thou wow, bro. I played Honkai Impact 3 on my phone when I first played that game. I was amazed with the graphics, story, and Himiko's death made me cry. I was so shocked these type of games can even be run on phones. It was a big thing because I only played COC or some other trash ass game on my phone before. See, I think when everyone played Honkai Impact for the first time back then, they were like mind blown. I definitely I liked Honkai Impact a lot back then. Like that was still to this day, Honkai Impact is the only game that I ever downloaded from an ad. I have never downloaded any other game from an ad before. Never. Up until Honkai Impact. And it has only been Honkai Impact. It was awesome, don't get me wrong. And then I didn't get to Himiko's death. This was like at the beginning of the game, so like I don't know. It was like I don't know what chapter I got to. There goes RMC. I don't remember what chapter I got to. I'll try replacing Tribi with a sustain. I think I got to chapter like 4. It was a little bit after Wendy's death, but I didn't get to any of the emotional moments. I think it was around like the Babylon chapter, or the Tower of Babylon. The part where Kiana was like, the part where like Kiana was like in that dream about her mom. That's about where I stopped. Then I came back 3 years later, binged the entire story all in like 1 month, and then I caught up. Oh, dude, when I caught up to the Honkai Impact story, it was around like chapter 28. It was like Otto's arc. Like I got to witness Otto's fall while it was happening. It was crazy. I'm able to clear the endgame. I'm just lamenting the fact that Hoyo has greatly reduced the realistic combination to 100% it. That's fair. It attacked everybody but Aventurine. Are we serious right now? This team is not properly speed tuned. There's no way. You know what? We'll wait. Oh my god, Chibi makes that big of a difference? No shot. Look at where I'm at. Oh nah. Alright, we're not gonna talk about this. We're not gonna talk about this. Okay, so I might go ahead and do that. Where's Chibi? And then this looks good. Gulp. Oh, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say this right now, okay? I will say this. Oh, that is so annoying. That I think my Chibi has too much, or my Sparkle has too much speed. But I'll say this right now. I think Hawkeye Star Wars Endgame is way too easy. I'm not gonna say way too easy, but like, it's not hard. I'll say that. For me, it's not hard. Yo, this speed is actually. What is this speed? Chibi. I keep saying Chibi. They're both little kids. Sparkle goes right before Jingliu every single time. This is actually upsetting, yo. Honkai Impact has one of the best stories out of all Hoyo games, in my opinion, easily. It's not even close. If we had to rank them all, I would say Honkai Impact has the best story out of all the Hoyo games. Then after that would have to be Honkai Star Rail. Big gap between the two games. Let me say that right now. In terms of story quality, huge gap. Then after that will be Zenless, pretty close to Star Rail in terms of story quality, in my opinion. And then lastly would be Genshin Impact, scraping the bottom of the barrel. Terrible story, in my opinion. She's not hitting for 400k anymore. Yo, I actually need to fix the speed, bro. I'm okay with the newest units being the strongest. I think the rate of it is a little adjustment. like, yes, the newer units should be stronger, right? It'll be weird if they release new units that are weaker, but you can still use older units. I've proven already that Sparkle is good enough, but like even for DPSs, there are still some MOCs where I can clear it with Jingliu. That's what I'm trying to do right now. It seems like I'll only be able to do it sustainless at this rate though. I'm doing good enough right now. You know, I might as well use Trippy's ult. Made no difference on the action meter, but I don't care. She's not hitting for 400k no more. But yeah, there is power creep in Honkai Star Rail, but a lot of it isn't. Like a lot of what makes the older units struggle, and like even the newer ones, it just isn't power creep. I think I should try to run Sustainless again. Sustainless with Jingliu is like a death wish though. She does HP drain. If I had like, I could probably do Sustainless if I had like Argenti. Like, genuinely. Okay, she's got 3 stacks of her thing. That's awesome. My previous account was so cooked that it forced me to download Discord just so I can take advice from other players. After seeing my roster and account, they told me to delete it. That's so unfortunate. Please let my Venturine. Yes, yes. This is really bad though. This is a horrible run. I think if I want to go Sustainless, my best option would be to run Sustainless. If I want to clear in 5 cycles or less with Jingliu. Because my Jingliu is only E0 S1. I'm not using Jingliu against Kafka, so... Let's see. I think this MOC just isn't it for Jingliu. This is a really good MOC for, you know, because the blessing allows you to run Sustainless easier. I think people never gave Jingliu S1 the credit it deserves. Fits her perfectly in defense skills with itself seamlessly. S1 Jingliu is so good. You can still get away with it just fine if you have really good supports though. Like that's the thing. If your DPSs are falling behind, then instead of replacing them, you could just opt to invest more in your supports. A good support with an old DPS will be good. Sub Lewis. I have Aglaya, E0, S0, and Casters, E0, S1, should be RMC and Gallagher. What should I do? Go for E1 Aglaya, the Herda, or the collab? So, here's the thing. If you don't care about meta, you can do any of those, right? All of the above. None of the above, it doesn't matter. But from a meta standpoint, at E1 Aglaya, I would not recommend. Aglaya is a good DPS, but she's not at the top, right? Because our top 2 DPSs right now would be the Herda and Casters. So Aglaya is probably like number 3, number 4. So she's still good, but like I wouldn't recommend investing that much into Aglaya. Casters E0 S1, perfect. Save for Sunday. You can save for Sunday. If you don't have Sunday already, absolutely. Let's see. RMC, good enough. Gallagher, really good sustain for Casters. You could go for the Herda. I'll say that right now. If you can't clear the endgame, getting the Herda, even at E0, S0, will definitely make a huge difference. Should you do it? Depends. Because the Herda is definitely, right now, she is definitely better than Aglaya. So, you could. I'm not saying that you should. I'm saying it is an option, temporarily at least, to use the Herda, get her, because the Herda, all you need is E0, S0, then you can use any Harmony unit with her, any sustain will be fine, and then most eruditions will be fine, but there will be a Noxa, who is going to be really good for the Herda. There's Jade if you have her, which will be awesome if you do. So it really depends. The Herda is really easy to get up and running, so pulling one singular copy of her won't be the worst. And she's not gonna get power crept because I mean she just isn't. I've already made a video going over like the power creep in Honkai Star Rail, the truth behind it. A lot of people just talk power creep, they say it's power creep when they don't know what it actually is. But regardless, I'd say because the collab is gonna happen at 3.4, and the herd is gonna be rerunning in the second half, I think, of 3.3. So let me check the Herda's E1, because my Herda definitely does not need any more investment. She's already hitting for over 1 million. Does she count? I don't think her E1's worth it. This is good. Her E2 is fine, but I don't think the E1 is gonna be worth it for the Herda. Personally, you can go for an E1. It's gonna be good. Don't get me wrong, but because I have Jade, my E0 is good enough. See, you could get the Herda. I'm saying that is gonna be a good option. I have 90 pulls, 0 pity, and 3k Jade. If you're gonna be skipping all of 3.2, or you're not gonna be pulling any more starting from at the very least today, I think that you could get the Herda if that's the only character you're gonna go for in 3.3. I think you could save at least from starting from today, get the Herda E0 S0, and then 3.4 is when you could go for the collab characters. E1 is purely for non-AoE content. Even then, the thing with her E1 is that the Herda is really good at non-AoE content as well because of the way that her interpretation works. But E1's gonna be good. It's gonna be good enough. It's gonna be a nice thing to have. Go for E0 S1 Sunday. If you have Bronia's Lycone, then E0 S1 Sunday is not gonna be worth it. Otherwise, E0 S1 will be great. Having a Harmony unit's Lycone is such a game changer. I will say that. None of my Harmony units have their Lycone other than Sparkle, and she, of course, is my best Harmony unit. Insane. Top tier. This little gremlin. Okay. Let's just see, though. For the last MOC that I used Jingliu with, I did not struggle this much. It was last MOC, 3.1. The one where Mighty came out. That shit was so easy with Jingliu. The problem with Flame Reaver is killing the ads before he sucks them back into himself. Right. I can't use Jingliu against Kafka either. Literally just because the HP inflation is too much with Kafka to use my Jingliu with. Shit. The Herd is essentially like a perfect counter for the Flame Reaver. And Jingliu doesn't do AoE damage. Oh. Let me think. Triby's definitely gonna help out, but like, not enough. That's the thing. And then I need these two for the action advance. But then if I run Sustainless Arms, he's gonna... Okay, whatever. Let's just go ahead and try it again. Them being frozen is such a game changer. What's not a game changer is how I can't fix my Sparkle build. She has to keep that much speed or else her crit damage is gonna be so much lower. Use your Face Shao for Kafka. The Herda is gonna be a better option. I just want to use Jingliu on this side. That's my main thing right now. So it doesn't matter who I use in the second half. I'm not even trying to 36 star it because I already have. Maybe I should have healed there. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see the damage. This is sustainless, so 392k. We'll take it. We'll take it. If Jinglu could do this much damage while also being sustained, oh my god, that would be like world class, bro. That would be so good. E36 start and then ignores. Yeah. I'm literally just doing this for fun. I probably should have waited. I should have held off on Chibi's ult. Like I said, the endgame is easy enough to where now I'm literally just trolling. But I do actually want to use Jinglu in this. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let's see. It's probably not gonna be that much. Oh, never mind. You gonna pull for a Noxa? Nope. I have no incentive to go for him. I would, if I were to get a Noxa, I would only use him with the Herda, but then I would have to replace my Jade, and Jade is good enough. Okay, this is a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. I keep forgetting how much damage the Flame Reaver actually does, bro. Let's see right now. Please God, let one side of the upcoming Fear Fiction have widespread fire weakness. Fire weakness? For Firefly? Wait. Yeah, for Firefly? Hold on, I gotta pee again. My fault, y'all. I just have a small bladder. God damn! Oh my, 490 crit damage? I didn't know my supports were that good. Thanks for the advice. Yep. Okay, I'm back. Oh, for Himiko, right? Keep a pee bottle next to you? Hell no! What the hell? I completely forgot about Himiko. I don't know how. I still use my Himiko. Every perfection I use her. She's actually so crazy, bro. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was good. Yo. We just gotta survive one more attack from him. Okay. Yes! Mine's only E1? Mine's also only E1. My only unit with a high amount of Eidolons is Sparkle, who I have at E3. I have to remember. I have her at E3, but everybody else I use is at E0, E1, mostly E0. Let me see. Jinglu's E0 S1, Sparkle's E3 S1, and then Triby's E0 S0. She's mad fun. She's mad fun. Oh. Well, that was bad. Stop. Maybe Casters would have been nice here for her global passive. I'm not gonna cave. I would never. Okay, nice. Okay. If Jinglu didn't have her HP drain, that would have been doable. Even with Casters' global passive still. Maybe on E4, well, love that diff though. A dilf? What? Hey, yo. I do need to build my well. He's a E0 S1. I want to build him because I have his Lycone, but I don't know. I just haven't had the time to build him. I've been building my Bronya. RMC's in the works. Acheron, I do need to build someday. I've had her for a year now and I've never built her properly. But I've been focusing on my Jinglu, who I just finished building. It's not the best build, but it's doable. She's got 50 crit rate. Sparkle gives 10 crit rate, so she's overcapping by 9. But it's whatever. I don't think I can use Jinglu this MOC. Can I use her against Kafka? Probably not. Yeah, no. Let's just see the Herda. My wealth is almost identical to yours, minus I leveled his traces. Word. I'm gonna build a DPS wealth someday though. Let's just see how many cycles it can take me to clear with my Herda team. I'm actually deadass curious. I am gonna go sustain this. And then I kinda wanna use Jinglu. You know I'm gonna use No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna use my full E0 S0 Firefly team comp against Kafka. He's mad fun, but the damage is kinda sus. If you got some good supports, he'll be good. He'll be alright. I will build a crazy DPS well someday. Okay. I don't like how all the enemies are getting the chance to attack right now, but I do get some energy back, so you know what? I'll take it. If I had Casters on this team, this would be like almost a mono quantum kind of team. But it's not. Let me see if I can hit for 2 mil with my Herda. Which, you know, that's actually crazy, bro. The Herda's just that good. Okay, let's see. I might use the Herda's basic attack here. Depending. Do I have the buff from Sparkle? I don't. It's annoying. Unlike Yanqing, Welt's Eidolons are actually decent. All I know is that his E6 is good. Sparkle is already knocking on death's door, and I'm not a big fan of that. Let's see her damage now. Let's just see. 1.4 mil? We'll take it. Ow! What's crazy? Okay, you know, I've had enough of MOC. What's crazy is that I made a video 2-cycling the Flame Reaver with my Herda sustainless. That was my first attempt. I don't know how I did it, but I did do it. Let's just check up on Star Rail World real quick. This is a good event. I'll say that right now. Check up on the funds. 86 plus 28. I can't math. That's 114 pulls saved. All for Kevin Kazlana. We'll take it. I do need to do some Divergent Universe though. Actually, wait. First, before I do Divergent Universe, I should have some stamina right now. Let me see. Yeah. You know what? Here. I want to focus on building a brand new character now. So everybody here mostly is built. Jingliu is now built. I might finally start focusing on my Acheron. Baronia, I just can't get any relics for those two pieces. Sealy is built. I think it's time to focus on Acheron, Welt, or Dr. Ratio, and Welt, who all share the same relic set. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if I'll get anything crazy here. Hold on. Oops. Low key, I've been thinking about making a new account. Like, not like a new main account, but like I'm thinking about making like an alt account, like a second account. Which I've always hated doing, but I might do it just to switch things up. Whether I only use 1.x units and then invest into those 1.x units and see if I can clear the end game. I don't know. Okay. Is an alt account just for the Herda rerun? That is crazy. Wait, why? Why not just get the Herda on your main? I'd say it's worth getting her on your main. She is so good. Worst case scenario, if the HP inflation keeps going up, you can still use her in Pure Fiction. I played back on the main just this patch, so I missed her release. Oh, word. Oh, dude, it's so hot in my room. Where I'm at, it's already starting to become summer. Even though usually summer doesn't begin, like summer weather doesn't start until like I want to say May, like around the midway point in May. But summer's starting to hit mad early, bro. Hold on, I gotta turn on my AC. Ah, Brody, it's hot as hell. Alright. Rockcaster's E0 S1, so saving for the fat unicorn. Here's the thing, I don't know how good Hyacinth will be. Like I said earlier in the stream, I saw like an early version of her kit, but I don't know what it's looking like right now in the beta. I haven't been checking the Star Rail leaks that much lately. If she's just another sustain unit, even if she's like a modern day Huoho, I'm still almost certainly gonna skip her. But I might go for Cypher. Her kit just seems fun, and I am building Acheron, so might be another unit to use. Okay, that's horrible. Potential, and that's it. Okay. Wait. Okay. What team is Cypher good for? I don't know yet, but if I had to guess, I feel like Cypher is gonna be good with Acheron as like a sub DPS and like an enabler for Acheron to use her ult more. Remember, all nihilities, no matter how their kit functions, need to debuff in some ways. So my guess is Regardless, Cypher will allow Acheron to get her ult running more, and she is a Nihility, which Acheron needs Nihilities on the team, so my guess is that Acheron's best team comps will her best team comp likely will be Acheron herself, Cypher, Aventurine, and Jiao. That's my guess, but I don't know. I'm not too sure how Cypher will work outside of a team comp with Acheron. We're just gonna have to wait and see until there's more testing done, when she's actually out live. We'll see. That's so bad. There's actually no way. One roll into crit rate. Okay. My Acheron build is just like in the trenches. The crit damage doesn't matter that much because Sparkle's gonna give her enough crit damage anyways if I use Acheron with Sparkle, but if I don't use her with Sparkle, then the crit damage is gonna be buns. I had this on her, but I gave that to the Herda. Let's see. Acheron gets like, bro. She gets crit damage built in her kit and still she's lacking on crit. There's no way. How can a unit possibly be this difficult to get up and running? 50 crit rate, 100 crit damage. Where am I supposed... Yo. Is that worth it? Hell no. I don't care how low my DPS's crit damage goes, it'll never go below 100. Base 100 minimum. If I get rid of the speed, then she's not gonna be at 130. Yo. How do people use Acheron, yo? Attack percentage? Do you just not care about speed with Acheron? Is this where I'm messing up? Let me look it up. I wasn't invested in the meta at all for Acheron. Or I wasn't invested in the meta at all when Acheron first came out. I remember trying to pull for Acheron release just so I can use well sustain? Didn't get her. She's got a banner up right now if you want her. Do you not want... Wait, what the fuck? 101 or 135 plus speed? What team comp will Acheron fare with 101 speed? Wait. Huh? I'm so... I think I'm the one that needs help. What the hell? Speed is useless on Acheron? The fuck? I guess I run attack boots? What the hell? See, I need to build Acheron because Acheron is the Honkai Star Rail equivalent of Herrscher of Thunder, so I gotta get this build up and running now. The hell? It makes sense too if I don't want speed on her, because there's no way that I can possibly get a normal amount of speed. Like a realistic amount, like 134, 135 speed and a normal amount of crit. There's no way. I guess I guess speed boots on her just don't matter. Bro, what the hell? What the heliante? Uh, okay. I guess because most of the time it's Acheron's team that builds up her ult, so attack is better. The thing is, like, doesn't her skill do more damage the more stacks of her ult you have? Or am I just tweaking? I think I'm just tweaking. I have no idea how Acheron works. Like I said, I wasn't invested in the meta when she first came out. I don't regret getting her though. But maybe I should get her Nar. Gulp. Chat, do I get this Lycone? I was gonna save until Finon and then get like E3S1 Finon, E4S1 Finon. I think that might be overkill though. Do I do a 10 pull on this Lycone banner and see if I get it? Think about it. Let me see my pity. 5, 10. What was the? I'm not a guaranteed. 15, 20, 25, 26. Alright, Temple. Oh my god! What the fuck? Yo! Oh! 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 Yo! Alright, bro. Way to rub it in. Oh my god. Yo, stop! Oh my god. Oh my god, this game is so easy. No shot. No shot. What the heliante? Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Acheron build is gonna be so crazy. Yo. Oh, GG, bro. Oh my god. This game is so easy, bro. You pull and you get everything. It's just that easy. It's so easy, bro. Oh my god. E0S1 Acheron. Oh my god. Do I go for E1? No, that's actually hikey ass. I'm good. I'm not getting that dog water Lycone or that dog water Eidolon just to get the E2. Suppose using cheats. Oh, dude. This game's easy. It's an easy game. Oh. Okay. I'm not doing that. But I might have to. See, that's the remembrance, right? Yeah, I don't need those. I'm not building a remembrance character for like a year. Oh, dude. What an easy game. What a fun game. What a fun game to play. Don't need these either. Okay, now I will certainly build Acheron. Definitely. I was just gonna build Acheron for the fun, like for the memes, but now looks like I'm actually got to lock in. Like build her for real. Which I was gonna do anyways, but looks like I don't need Good Night Sleep Well anymore. I have never ran out of these purple like Lycone Ascension materials before. Never have run out up until today. I will never run out. Even if I only have one left. My ego is too fragile for that. Level 80. Awesome. Okay, now I have to go crazy on my Acheron build. Because if my Acheron sucks at E0 S1, then I am doing something wrong. That is one more limited 5-star Lycone on my roster. Free to play, by the way. Showcaser? Once I have her fully built, then I will. And I'll probably replace Triby for her. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Just gonna put her on there right now. Where is she at? Right in the middle. Where she belongs. The star. Imagine I do a temple, I get Casters right now. Imagine I do a temple, I get Zhao Diddy right now. I'm not getting. I am not. I refuse to get Zhao Cho on my account. I will not get Zhao Cho on my account. I don't need him. If I go for Cypher in 3.3 and I get her, then yes, no. No, no, no. Oh, dude. I need Finon. I need to go all in on my glorious King Kevin Kazalana. I can't do this. Greedy and stupid. I can't. No. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. But dude, I want Caceres so badly. This is not an easy skip for me, okay? This is not at all an easy skip. This is not a unit that I want to skip. A temple wouldn't hurt, right? Just a temple on her banner. I'm at a 50-50. Worst case scenario, I lose the 50-50. I think the best case scenario will be that I get one of these two. Her animations are so pretty. I know. If I get Caceres, then I have to get her Lycone too, and I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. Blowing up the dragon, so stop. Oh, now you're trying to bait me into getting Caceres. I know better than to spend my pulls like that. I will not. Not when I know that Finon is so close. Well, like, I could do one more temple, right? Like, one more? It's still gonna have most of my pulls left. Fugue I will never get. You cannot. Fugue could be the only character in the game and I still wouldn't go for her. Caceres, no. Nah. I can't pull. Stop. Nah. I'm not gonna pull. I'm not pulling. I'm good. Where's Acheron? Okay. I actually need to build her now. Stay strong for Finon? I will. Do I want to use Acheron with Silverwolf? Try to run Acheron, Silverwolf, Sparkle, and Aventurine? I feel like my Sparkle is so powerful as a Harmony unit that I could genuinely get away with using her instead of using Pela. Because my Sparkle is E3 S1 and she has a cracked build. I think I'll be good. I think that's the team comp I'll go with Acheron here. Just make a team comp for her right now. This, what the fuck? Oh, this is my Honkai Impact team. Can't touch that. Don't give a fuck about this. Yeah, that looks good. The fact that I got this Lycone is so crazy, bro. That getting one extra copy of that Lycone will make a big nah. Nah. Already the Acheron build is looking so much better with this Lycone, bro. With that extra crit damage, look at that. And look at the bottom right, you can see her face right there because she's E0S1. Oh, dude. I might make a video out of that clip. Good content. Even though I usually make guides. Do I have any of those token thingies? Please. Please tell me I do. Dude. We have the 300% drop rate event coming soon. I'm probably gonna spend those two events for Acheron. Is it a link rope or a sphere that I need for her right now? Let me see actually. Link rope. Have you ever thought about doing account reviews for your viewers? I actually have. I've thought about it. I've taken that into consideration. I think I want to, but the thing is, I average like 6 to 10 viewers, so I don't really get that many viewers. So it would be hard to pull off. You know what I mean? Maybe once I have like a bigger viewer count, then I'd probably start doing it. So what's up, Tango? Attack? Is that good for Acheron? Genuinely, I don't know how to build Acheron. I know, like, that sounds crazy, but... Oh, right, it's a link rope. There's no other... I'm actually slow. Okay. I just gotta hope it rolls into crit. I can do an account review now. I wouldn't mind doing that. If anyone wants their account reviewed by Bald Psyche. Alright, bro. Overall, the build is looking a lot better, but Acheron is a work in progress. I kind of want to get her up and running in the end game right now. Let's see. I mean, if crit or if speed doesn't matter, then I can just do that, right? Get rid of the speed stuff that I have on her. I don't have any attack boots that are on set. That might be a little awkward. She needs the crit rate. Absolutely needs the crit rate. Yeah, especially because her crit damage, her light cone gives crit damage, so having crit rate on her will probably be better for a body piece. Oh my god, dude, I need... I can't believe I'm doing this. We're getting desperate now. We're absolutely getting desperate. Oh, right, I need to build Clara too. Oh, my build on her is actually it's actually really not bad. Like, it's a good work in progress. Never mind. Oh my fucking god. Let me find some relics that are just fodder that I can use to feed to get more. Let's see. I need to keep on gambling. If I can't do it with pulls, then I have to do it some other way, you know what I mean? This looks like a Honkai back skin. Who the fuck is missing? Okay. This game is so easy. Okay, that's gonna piss off a lot of people. I keep saying that. Oh, right, I can just unlock some of my relics. The ones that I've been saving for a while, but just aren't that good. Like, I don't need this. You know what? I don't need these. No character that I will get anytime soon is gonna need those. Don't need that. Don't need this. Maybe. Maybe. This is for Black Swan, aka Mama. Not gonna need this. Not gonna need this. Oh my god. Chat. These are about this is about to go crazy. That's for Mini Herda. Black Swan. I don't. Does Black Swan need speed? I'll be down to have my account reviewed, but you might cook me. It's fine. I'm not gonna be harsh. I don't know how to review an account. Like, do I put your UID on like one of the website things? $135 speed? Our speed should be higher than Kafka, so like 134, like the breakthrough point. So you want speed on Black Swan? Okay. I might use. I think so. If you know how to do it, then let me know. But oh wait, I could try to use Black Swan with Acheron. They are both Nihilities. They don't synergize that well, but Black Swan is just really hot, so I'm just gonna get her anyways because I can. You know what I really want to do someday? Once I maybe get more viewers? Viewer account polls, bro. I used to do that back in Arknights. Oh my god. Those were so fun. Those were so fun, bro. The good old days. What? What the skibbity? Why can't I wait? Can you not salvage level 15 relics? No. Bro. Oh. Just have to toggle it. My fault. And now we go crazy. Now we go crazy. Wait. Because I don't want speed on Acheron, right? That is not good. So we're looking for attack boots. Nay. Let's roll that. I really need to pin Acheron. I can't believe I got her Lycone in one temple. God, that's so crazy. Most people run attack on her, so no glaze. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that too. Lame. That's just fodder. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to use up all of these. I wish I could enhance it from here, bro. So annoying. To go back and manually here. Just gonna do this. The background can be right here. Bro. With how many optimizations and quality of life updates Starrow's been doing since launch, I think they'll probably fix this someday. Speed? Bro. Come on, bro. Yo? Double crit on an HP boots. Bro. I'm just gonna do 3 at a time. Okay. It's got speed, but I'll still roll it anyway to see if it gets some crit. Nah. I didn't want it anyways, though. Let's see, please. Please. Please, 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 please. All crit, all crit. Oh! 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 Wait. That's actually not that bad. Okay. 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 A little low on the crit rate. I think I found out how to do it. I looked up Honkai Star Rail account review websites and I went to HRS statistics and then just put in my UID. What's your UID then? Let me see other people's Acherons. Let me see. Let me see you. This one has speed on theirs. But look at that crit rate. That is abysmal. No speed. Do you? No, you don't. You? Okay, bro. You? Yes? No speed. I think speed is just not something you want to put on Acheron. I know this one has. What the fuck? How the fuck do you have one? How? Okay. Okay. A lot of people that I see though don't have speed on their Acheron though. No Acheron. Yo. No speed? Oh. Yo. Oh, this one. Let's see. No speed. I think I just shouldn't have speed on my Acheron. Either that or everybody's just building their Acherons wrong. I have no idea. You don't have speed. But then you have speed on Fei Xiao. Not on Kafka. Yes, speed on Jingliu, but what the fuck is that like tone? I think I just shouldn't have speed on my Acheron. Yo, Tango, what's your UID? So that I can put it in. Oh wow. Wait, Honkai Star Wars statistics is actually kind of tough. Hold on, just give me a second. Checking this out right now. Okay. Okay. Let me just fix up my Acheron real quick. The crit damage is looking good, but she does need some crit rate. Let me see if this will even things out. A little bit, yeah. With Sparkle on the team, she gets an extra 10 crit rate, so that goes up to 70 crit rate, which is good. Oh, right! She gets another 12%! So you don't want to overcap. It's just like the Herta. So 60% plus 12 is 72. Sparkle is 82. I think that's good. 82 crit rate? I think that's looking really, really good. I think my Acheron's ready to be used in the endgame. I think we should try it. How bad can it go, right? How bad can it go? Let's see. So go. What part of Sparkle's kit gives 10% crit rate? Nothing from her kit, just her light column. I don't think it has 100% uptime, but it has almost at least. So Acheron, Sparkle, Skibbity Wolf, and then Aventurine. And then on the other side, well, I might want to use the Herta here. The Herta, Jade, Link Shot for Sustain, and Renmei. No, Tribby. Is that good? That looks... I think that's good. I think that's good. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I switched to Sparkle. Let's see. Let's see if A, my Acheron build is good, and B, if Sparkle is enough to replace having an extra Nihility on the team. Because I only have 2 on here when I should have 3. This team is like not speed tuned at all. So the initial hit doesn't usually hit for that much. Yeah, 27k, pretty bad. What's her stats looking like? 149 crit damage, 86 crit rate. Let's see. Okay. 470,000, not bad. I think I would rather use my Acheron generally than Jingliu. But let's just keep on going, you know. Let's keep going. Let's see. I think that was really good. Come on, come on. Yes! Let's go. Hate Silver Wolf. Uh-huh. Boom. 100k with her skill. That is not bad. And I can use Silver Wolf's skill more because I have Sparkle on the team for the thing. The thing and the thing. The skill points. This is not bad. Does Aventurine's ult count as a debuff? Let's see. I think it should, right? It does. Yo. Let's see. Okay. What's it gonna hit for? 64k? Not bad, but like for what's supposed to be, let me try again. For what's supposed to be like her big hit, it could be better. Bruh. I got too greedy. Let's try again. I don't know how well Acheron is gonna do against the Flame Reaver. But like she can do damage. At E0S1, she's not doing too bad. Boom. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. We're good. Here. She's not really that buffed, so this I'm not expecting this to hit the hard. But it did. That's good. Like it could be better. Like I think the Herta is definitely better than Acheron, but like, hey, we don't care. If anything, I'd rather use Acheron over Jingliu at least. Would I pick her over Firefly? I don't know yet. I gotta get my skill points back. Sparkle's ult actually matters in this team comp. What the skibbity? Okay. I really... Come on. Get Aventurine's ult. Yes! Yes! Oh. Oh. Alright, y'all, just watch. And then... let's just check. Holy shit! Oh, I wish Acheron could be more consistent with her damage, but like, she's good. Acheron's good. This team comp though, not really. This is not a good team comp, but it's just kind of like a makeshift team comp that I half-assed just put together for the shits and gigs. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Acheron's been getting 100% action advance with Sparkle's ult every single time. Which is crazy. Ow. Maybe I should use Aventurine's skill. Okay, let's do that. Then shield. I'm getting too greedy using Aventurine's basic attack for the skill point back. I think slow Acheron might be the way to go. Then do that. And then we see. $456K. There's no way. Acheron cannot be real. Ouch. Okay, I really need to start shielding with Aventurine. Like, actually. I need energy for Sparkle. I that's gonna be enough. Nice. Oh. I might as well use Silver Wolf's ult and then Acheron's because I want to. Oh! You! What the hell? Really bad team comp, but still. I'm so impressed, bro. Acheron's too reliant on her ult though. It's only her ult doing the damage. So like her damage is good, but she's so inconsistent that I'm still not clearing this in enough cycles. I think Acheron's just not good for this kind of scenario though. Might as well see what she can do here before I dip. Okay. She'd probably fare better against Kafka, honestly. But E0S1 hitting for damn near 800K. I will definitely spend more time for my Acheron here. What an insane unit. Hersher of Thunder, Raiden Mei. Raiden Bozen Mori Mei. Am I able to level this up all the way? Why the hell not? Might as well. I'm probably gonna end the stream here. That E0, bro, that Lycone pull, I'm not gonna lie, crazy. Do I wanna pull more? Chat, what do we think of chat? Chat, yo. Nah. I want to, but I know I can't. I know I shouldn't keep pulling. I have to stop. That does, I gotta stop. I need to keep saving for Phanon. So can't. But I want to so bad. Not Fugue. I don't care about Fugue. Zhao Cho. No, because if anything, I'd rather get Cypher because her kit seems more fun. If I get Cypher, I'll use her with Acheron. Not going for E2. I'm not gonna push all that way. And Castress, I'm not gonna get her because if I get her, I need her Lycone too. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna dip here. Come on, Yukong, give me 10 Stellar Jades, bruh. Already talked to her. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna end things off now. I'll see you, Tango. If you're still here, maybe you can tune in on the next stream. Drop the UID. But that Acheron pull, I'll be back whenever you stream again for a review. Yeah. But yeah, all right. I'll see y'all. Take care.